it's Yadley. I'm a food corps service member here at Green Village Initiative. I work with the school garden programs in Bridgeport along with the school garden team at GVI, and we really just work on nutrition and gardening and teaching kids about healthy eating and food justice, a whole bunch of other great things. A little bit about myself: love to enjoy a relaxing, peaceful day. I'm a grad student, so sometimes things get really stressful and I really need to just unwind and relax. Hello?
Hello. What is this?
I'm making a video. It's a video for Green Village Initiative. We're talking about self-care today. Well, this is my sister.
Hi, I'm Rebecca.
And we are gonna be doing our self-care routine tonight. So first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hop in the shower, and then after that we're gonna do a skincare routine because we love skincare, and then we're just gonna relax and enjoy the rest of the night. So we're gonna get right into it.
Yeah.
All right, everybody, that's our self-care routine for the evening. Let us know how you take care of yourself during COVID, or what are some of your routines for self-care. And yeah, we'll see y'all in the next video. All right, good night. Bye.
Stay safe.
Hi everybody, my name is Alex Morales. I am the Operations Assistant for Green Village Initiative. And what I do with the position, I do a lot of event coordinating, scheduling stuff, kind of logistical work, usually always on my computer. If you're a person who is going to reach out to GVI, I'm probably the person who will respond to you and help answer any inquiries you might have. It's kind of a multifaceted position, still kind of learning some new parts of it myself, but it's pretty good for me because I like organizing. I like keeping things very neat and in a certain order. So it's nice to have a job where I get to put that into use. And in my free time, I like to read. I like to crochet. I'm a runner. I've been running for 13 years, and I'm 25 years old now. So I've actually been running for the majority of my life. If anyone wants to race, I would love a challenge. And one of the self-care tips I'll be talking about today is one thing I like to do is reading. And it's not a specific tip for reading, but I want to talk about why I enjoy reading and kind of why it's a self-care thing for me. I was never super into reading growing up. I think that was because it was usually assigned for homework, and so I just didn't have like a great relationship with reading. It wasn't until one summer, I think I was reading the autobiography of Charles Barkley, and I really got into it, and it kind of started a routine for me to read 3 books every summer. And then once I finished school, I had a little more free time, and I was up to a pace of like 1 book per month, but now it's maybe more like 1 book every 2 months or every month and a half. And I like reading because, I like reading nonfiction books mostly. Even beyond schooling, it's given me the most framework for critical thinking and how to look at social issues, and it's definitely not always like the most relaxing form of self-care, but it's been so important to me to give me a framework for how to think about social issues and to educate me on issues I didn't know or the connections between issues. And it's a motivator for me to get involved into social justice issues. I think it's important for anyone because it allows a person to have a connectivity between ideas. It can be a way to push yourself into action. And I think that's really important. And even though it can be frustrating to learn about these issues, it can be deeply, deeply satisfying to take that education, that knowledge you get from the books, and to put into action, to use that knowledge to help people. And that's just, it's a side effect of reading for me, and I think it can be for you as well. I think the book I would recommend to read, it would be two books about social justice that have had the biggest impact on me. And the first would be Hopes and Prospects by Noam Chomsky. I'm a big fan of his. I would recommend, if you just Google Noam Chomsky free book or Noam Chomsky PDF, there's some free stuff on him. And if you search him up on YouTube, there's tons and tons of stuff of him talking. Angela Davis would be another great one. Her autobiography had a really big impact on me, and if you search her, also there's a bunch free books, Angela Davis PDF, Angela Davis free book. There's a ton of stuff on her. And also just a bonus person, Cornell West, I would also super duper recommend. And I'm gonna put a link to a Google Doc that has a bunch of links to other PDFs related to social justice issues and writings from people like Angela Davis, Bell Hooks, and they link to the entirety of some of their literature in PDF form, free, virus free, so it's not going to crash your computer if you use it. And yeah, that would be my self-care. So thank you.
Hi everybody, my name's Catherine. I'm the Farm Program Manager at Green Village Initiative. In the spring, summer, and fall, you can find me at Reservoir Community Farm, where we are busy growing vegetables to sell at our farmers market, June to October, Saturdays 10 to 2. Hope to see you there. In addition, we host at the farm tons of field trips and workshops, and hopefully we'll be getting back to a lot of that work this year as we get farther from the height of COVID, which I'm really looking forward to. In the winter months right now, it's really strange not to be outside every day, and it takes a little bit of adjusting. So I try to go for walks, take hikes, and soak up as much vitamin D as I possibly can. It can be really hard to leave your house sometimes when it's so bitterly cold. But once you layer up tons of coats and scarves and hats and mittens, it really can get pretty cozy in your little bubble. And then it's nice just to sort of take deep breaths of cold, fresh air outside, which I find really comforting and sort of rejuvenating. On the days that I can't make myself do that, which is plenty, I like to sit in my bed and watch TV, which I think is perfectly good self-care as well. I love cooking shows about food, and Grey's Anatomy is still on after all these years, believe it or not. So let me know what you guys are watching. I'd love to know about it, and I'll see you at the farm this summer. Thanks.
Hey GVI, I'm Brianna, and this is how I